Hi, welcome back. I'm Kathy, and if you're new to my channel, I usually do food and product reviews, but today I'm doing an app review. Yes, I'm in my car. Family is at home, so I had to find someplace quiet. So my car it is. And yes, my back window is very dirty. And yes, there is a Christmas decoration over here in Karen's yard, my neighbor's yard. Trying to bring some joy during this time. So anyway, there's 3 apps. These are cashback apps, or cash reward apps, or money making apps, whatever you want to call them. There are 3 that I use. I don't use any of them as much as I probably could, or to the extent that I could. I just try to make it as simple as possible. You might remember when the whole extreme couponing was going on a few years back. People had their binders at the grocery store. They had the extreme couponing TV show on TLC. I don't know if that's still on or not, but I have to hand it to these people that were getting, hundreds of dollars worth of groceries for, 25 cents, or even getting money back. That took a lot of work, because just the little bit I was doing took a lot of work. But the problem I had with it was, I did have my binder. The problem I would buy stuff I didn't need just because it was super cheap or free, but then it would expire. So all that was just too much for me, and it seemed like it was just a waste. So I kind of stopped doing that. I even stopped getting the Sunday paper because all I was usually using was the coupons, and the price I was paying for the paper every Sunday, have it delivered, I wasn't getting the value out of the coupons. So I just stopped that too. So these apps kind of replace coupons. The 3 I'm going to review are Ibotta, Shopkick, and Fetch Rewards. So the first one is Ibotta, and it works. This one works most like coupons. You go in and you can check whatever the different coupons you want, and you actually get cash back. So that pays out in, you can get a PayPal or a gift card. Okay, what Ibotta is a cashback reward app. It's free. All these apps are free. You just have to sign up. A lot of them you can sign up through Facebook, or just with an email address. You can shop online and in stores. To link a credit card, so that just avoids you having to have to scan in the receipts. I don't feel comfortable doing that. It may be totally fine. I don't know. I just don't feel like I don't really want to give out that information. I think your loyalty cards, say you have a Kroger card or something for your local grocery store, you can link that to your Ibotta account too, so that you don't have to scan your receipt. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little video on just a quick overview on how it works. So I'm going to go to my Ibotta app. Right here is the home page. It gives you the recommended retailers. You can scroll through there and see all the ones. There's a ton of them. Okay, so you can use these in-store and online. So you could use this like before you go shopping or after. I usually just do it after, but if you want to see what Publix, what coupons are available right now, you can see before you go. So if maybe you weren't planning on buying milk, but you have a coupon, so you're going to buy milk. So what I like about Ibotta is that if you have any item, it's like any brand. So you could, no matter what brand of milk you buy, you could get 20 cents back. Okay, on this receipt here, I did buy milk. So you get 20 cents back on milk. It's any brand, any variety, any size. And I did buy milk here, so I'm gonna plus. All right, for some reason it's asking me to take a quiz. Which of these real milk options have 8 grams of protein in 1 cup? All of the above. I'm gonna go, what do you think? I'm gonna go all of the above. I've never had to take a quiz before. I guess that was correct. All right. All right, so now I'm going to redeem this. I'm going to scan my receipt. Publix. Here's my receipt. All right. So with the receipts, you have 7 days to enter. All right, so you want to try to line it up. That looks good. All right, so I'm finished. Let's find the offer. There it is, 20 cents back. All right. Me to scan it. And this is one reason that I use this app the least, because it's the most work. All right, add an offer. All right, I'll collect 20 cents. All right, I'm done. All right, so that's how you scan in a receipt. Other ways you can earn money. If you buy, 15 items within a certain amount of time, you would get $10. So I'll say if you go online to Amazon, you can get 2% cash back on home and kitchen. It's different amounts for different items. So you would just need to go, instead of going straight to Amazon, you would have to go here, click on it, and that would take you to your Amazon. And with all these apps, and if you go to your account, I don't use this very often. My lifetime is $26.99. Current is $6.99. You have to get $20 to be able to withdraw money out. You work in teams. If you have a friend and you can try to reach different levels, you can earn more money that way. And it will show you, it will break it down and tell you your history of, so I just got 20 cents. That was for that milk. And down here, teams, or my teammates, my friend Mary, which you can see, I don't know if you can see that, the $935.14 that she has made since she joined. I think it's been like 3 years ago. She uses it a lot more than I do. And since we're teammates, when she does get cash back, I do get a notification, and I was like, oh, I should probably use it more. But anyway. So you can see it was pretty easy to use. Just a couple things I want to mention. These coupons can be stacked, and what I mean by that is you can use a manufacturer coupon and an ibotta coupon. So say you do have a coupon from the Sunday paper and you go to the store and you use your coupon there. You can also use a coupon from ibotta. But what you can't do is you can't stack two from ibotta. So like when they had the any items, like when there was like any type of granola bar and you got like Nature Valley granola bars, you couldn't use both of those. You would just have to use one through ibotta. You have to scan your receipt within 7 days. If no activity occurs on your account for over 6 months, there is a fee of $3.99. It's a maintenance fee. And that's deducted every month until you start using. $3.99 is deducted every month until you have a zero balance. If you don't have anything in there, you don't have to worry about it. But if you do have something in there, you may just want to use it once in a while so you don't lose it. So I mentioned my friend Mary, how she's made over $900 since she's been on the app. She's good about using it for hotels. So if she's staying at a hotel, she will go through ibotta and then book her hotel that way. And she's, like I said, I get notifications when she gets money back, and I see that, and I was like, oh, why didn't I think to do that? So I think that's great. I believe right now if you sign up, you get a $20 bonus after you redeem 10 offers in store and online within 14 days of signing up. That's with no referral code, but you can use a referral code and you would still get the $20 if you redeemed 10 offers in store and online within 14 days. I think it is nice it has beer and wine coupons. Usually you don't see that, if you were Sunday paper, there's not a lot of beer and wine coupons. So I think that's pretty much all for ibotta. Okay, so the next one I want to talk to you about is Shopkick. And this app, you earn points by walking in scans and receipts. All right, so here is a video of me showing how that works. Shopkick. With Shopkick, you can earn different ways. You can walk from walking in to scans to receipts. So like at Target, if I walked into Target, I would get, as you can see here, the little guy walking, that means for walking in, you get 10. As you can see in this video, I was actually in the parking lot, and a lot of times you can get points if you're just in the parking lot and open the app. So here's how I got some points at Target for the walk-in. So then another way is from scanning items once you go into the store. So if I hit Target, so I can get 125 points for scans, and this will show you all the different things that I could scan to get points. And I'll show you some video here of me doing that. Once you're in Target, you can see I could get 260 kicks if I scan items. So if I click that, find an item, so I can hit this Nutella, I can get 15 kicks for that. So here's the Nutella. I'm going to scan it. There's my 15. And then if I were to purchase this, if I scanned my receipt, I would get another 150 kicks. So with Shopkicks, when you get kicks, it's 250 kicks equals $1. So right now I'm up to 1,602 kicks. So I am like almost 900 points away from getting a $10 Amazon gift card. So here are all the rewards that I have gotten. I've gotten Target gift cards and Amazon gift cards. You can get different type, they have all different kinds of gift cards you can get. Other ways to earn kicks is by watching different videos. Like I could watch this one and I could get 5 kicks. So another way is you can invite people. It's down here, click that. And then that gives you your code that you could text or email your friends or family, and you could get extra kicks. And you would get 250 kicks when they do their first walk-in. So you would get 250 kicks and they would get 250 kicks. So that's pretty cool. Okay, just so you know, that video was recorded. I've been trying to do this video for a while. So that was done probably over a month ago. So just so you know, I'm not going into Target right now just to scan items. I'm not doing that. So pretty easy to use. You're allowed 4 walk-ins a month. It will tell you, you know, I've tried not realizing how many times I've been into Target. I'll do that and then it'll say, oh, you've reached your limit. On Shopkicks, you can go online too. So say if you went through, once again, if you go through the Shopkick app and you say go to Walmart and buy something that way, then you could get kicks back from that. It does take usually 3 days for those to show up though. Shopkicks, like I said, it works with points. Kicks is what they call it. So 250 kicks equals $1. You can turn on notifications for Shopkicks, and if you're in a certain area where there's kicks available, it will let you know. I turned that off because sometimes I was like, oh, well, maybe I should just run in there real quick to get them, or go in here, and it would kind of be out of my way. And I was like, nope, I got to keep it simple. So when I scan the Nutella, like you saw in the video, if I would have started scanning more items, surveys would have popped up or a little ad for me to watch. So that's why I only do it maybe once or twice, because then I get stuck doing these surveys and these ads, and you know, I'm trying to make this as simple as possible. The kicks, they do not expire as long as you're using the app. So if you don't use the app within 6 months, they will take your kicks away. So just, you know, when you're walking to a store, just open it up and scan it. That's basically what I use it for the most. So you're not going to get rich off these. It's just a little extra money, which is nice to have. You know, once in a while, it's like, oh, I have enough. I can get a gift card, or I can get a $10 gift card, or whatever it is. The next one I have is Fetch Rewards, and this is where you can scan your receipt. So the last one I want to talk about is Fetch Rewards, and this is the one I do use the most. So the Discover page has all the different brands where you can get how many points you would get back. So if I bought Lucky Charms, I could get 300 points. All right, with this, you could go through all of them and see what's offering toilet paper, if you can find it. But anyway, you could go through that and see what points you could get back. Or what I like to do, just to make this easy on me, once in a while I will go through and see what the specials are. Like, you know, if I wanted to buy Dove body wash, I know I would get 850 points. So that might be something that every once in a while I'll look at, but I try to make this as simple as possible. Like this, you can get points back on alcohol, ice cream, all kinds of things. So what I like to do is, instead of spending time going through that, I just like to scan my receipt, and it's kind of like using a slot machine. Once you pull it, you get to see what you get. So it's like I like the excitement of it to see what I'm gonna get. All right, so you can scan the receipt just like you did the last one, but if you have a really long receipt like this one, as you can see, this is a really long receipt. So you have to do it in sections. So hit the camera and say when it goes green. All right, so try to see where it stops. I'm gonna add to it. So try to match it up the best I can. All right, keep going. The next, let's see here. You just have to make sure you have all the information, like the date, So with Fetch, you have 14 days to scan in your receipts. All right, now I'm gonna submit. And let's see what I'm gonna get. What's it gonna be? Maybe, ooh, 312, yay. So even if I didn't have any of the offers, if you know, there wasn't any points for any of these, I would usually still get 25 points just for scanning a receipt. And I also like that because it's like, here's my receipt now. It saves all my receipts. So I can go back and I can look at each receipt. See down here, it lists my whole receipt. So this is good and bad, because bad thing is I see exactly what I'm spending, which isn't always good. So I had an Aldi receipt. And even if it's only small, like that time I only spent, I think I bought eggs, I got 72 cents, but I still got 25 points. So here was the other one. So I actually got 239 points, but I feel kind of bad because it came up as beer, and that's not what I bought. I bought ice cream. It was the keto ice cream. But anyway, I got the points. So always scan your receipt so you can get points. And if anyone leaves a receipt, grab that too and you can scan that. So anyway, I think it's neat too. You can set a monthly spending goal. Clearly I'm over for the month already. I do have enough to get a reward. So I want to show you how to do that. So I'm going to cash it in. I go to rewards. And this is all the different categories, even has charities. I don't know how you would know that the charity actually got the money. So that makes me a little leery, but all right, let's say I want an Amazon gift card. So right now I have 5,959 points. I can get a $3 for 3,000 points, $5 for 5,000 points. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. So I'm gonna click that, get my $5 reward. Yes, I'm sure. And they're gonna send me a code. And there it is. All right, so my reward is waiting. Go to rewards. These are the ones that I've already used. Click that. And then underneath here is, well, I'm gonna go ahead and use it so you can't use it, but that's my reward code. So I just copy and I put that into my Amazon account. So I can just tap that, it's copied. Go to my Amazon account. And go to my account. I can go to manage gift card. I can redeem another gift card. Then I can paste. There's the code. Okay, once again, you can get referral points. Like I got 3,000. I referred my stepmom the other day. It says you can get 2,000 points for every friend you refer, and you would get 2,000 points, and they would get 2,000 points. I will put all my referral codes in the description if you would like to sign up. All right, another thing is the single care, like a prescription discount card, and you would earn, if you use it through Fetch Rewards, you get 5,000 points for your first time, and then 1,000 for every time after. If you're not familiar with what this app is, let me go to the single care app and show you. So single care. All right. Say I have a prescription for amoxicillin. All right, and that's the quantity and everything I want. And it will tell you who has the lowest price. So if I can go to Kroger and get it for $5.06, then I could just show this to the pharmacist and I would get it for that amount. You can't use it with insurance, but sometimes this could be cheaper than insurance. So you might want to try that first. Now, all these apps too have help centers where if you have questions, they kind of walk you through it and any questions you might have. This one is simple, easy to use, and this is the one that I use the most. Okay, it's another one, pretty simple to use. like I said a couple times, that's when I use the most. I just come home from the store, I scan my receipt, and then, you know, that's it. You know, it takes less than a minute to do, and, you know, it's fun to see how many points I get. With Fetch, you have 14 days to scan a receipt, whereas the Ibotta, it was 7 days. So with Fetch, 1,000 points equals $1. As a referral code, and you get 2,000 points, and then your friend would also get 2,000 points when after they scan their first receipt. Okay, if your account is inactive for 90 days, your points will expire, so you must scan a receipt. Okay, so that's basically an overview of the three. I haven't had any issues with any of them. But like I said, I have not linked a credit card to any of these apps, which, like I said, I don't feel comfortable with. If you have, let me know in the comments below and see how. I'm curious to see if, you know, it's good or bad or what you think of it. So when doing a little research on all three of them, with different reviews I've read, all three of them don't seem to have the best customer service. So I haven't had a reason to contact customer service, so I don't know from experience. I'm just saying, like, all the reviews that I've read on all three of them, there were issues with customer service. I just don't think they have enough staff, is what I gathered from when a few of the companies had replied to the comments. I have read that sometimes accounts are deactivated for no reason. So for that, what I do is when I reach my minimum, like for Ibotta, $20, once I reach $20, I cashed it out. A lot of people like to save it. I kind of use it like a savings account, for like a Christmas savings account. They'll leave the money in there. I wouldn't do that. I would cash it out and put it into something else, or I would cash it in for gift cards and just save those. But after you reach the minimum, I would cash out just to be on the safe side. I haven't had an issue with it because I have gone over sometimes. But just to be on the safe side, I would cash it out. Some people might worry about privacy when you're scanning your receipt. Karen over here, when I mentioned it to her, she seemed kind of funny, thinking, I think she was kind of leery about it with scanning your receipts. They have all your information. Now, is there any such thing as privacy anymore? People have all your information anyway. It's like, you know, if you have a Google or Alexa in your home, they're listening all the time. Your phone's listening. I've been to a store and I looked at something. My phone was in my purse, but I looked at something. And the next thing I know, I see an ad for it. When I'm on Facebook, I see an Amazon ad for that product. There's no privacy. So if people want to know that I bought, you know, 5 gallons of ice cream, then fine. I don't care. Just, you know, if I get a little cash back, I'm good with it. They can know that. It doesn't bother me. So yeah, so you're not getting rich on any of these. It's just a little way to make a little extra money, and it's easy. Like I said, I scan my receipt or I open my app when I walk in. The reason I use Ibotta the least is because it seems like I have more ads and surveys. And I do use Ibotta once in a while, but I don't know. It's okay. The other two are easier to use, is why I use the other ones more than that one, because I don't want to get caught up in the whole couponing thing again. So anyway, I hope this helps. Like I said, I'll put my referral links below if you would like to use those, and we can each get a few points. That would be nice. Okay, and if you used any of these, I know there's other ones, like a Checkout 51. There used to be Ebates. Ebates is now Rakuten, which I used Ebates years ago before apps were a thing. And I did get a couple checks from them. I just had stopped using them, so not that they're not good, they are. I just, for some reason, I don't use it. I don't know. But anyway, so if there's any that you use that you like, or any that you use that you've had issues with, let me know in the comments below. Okay, so that brings me to the question of the day, or should I say questions of the day. It's all kind of food related. I heard this, they were talking about this on the radio this morning, so I thought it would be fun to ask. Okay, a sandwich. Do you cut diagonal or down the middle? I always cut down the middle. An apple. Do you slice it or bite into it? I always slice it. Not that I eat many apples, but I would slice it. A brownie. Corner piece or middle piece? Corner piece. I like the edges. I like the crispy edges. String cheese. If you eat string cheese. Would you bite it or peel it? I would peel it. And a drink. Ice or no ice? Can you hear the ice? I'm ice. Always ice. I love my ice. So anyway, let me know below What do you do? Do you slice? Do you slice it? Do you bite it? Do you peel it? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. And again, if you used any of the apps, let me know your opinion. I would love to hear them. And I hope you are being safe, staying home if you can. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, think about hitting that red subscribe and the bell for notification. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.